Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to take a look at the Eurasia Animal Pack, which is the new pack for Planet Zoo. Basically, I'm just going to have a little look at the animals and we'll put them in habitats and we'll just have a little look at how they operate. I've just loaded up one of my sandbox zoos, but we'll... my word. It's funny, when you haven't played a game for a little while, you're kind of... The way you control it, obviously you're used to controlling other games, aren't you? So it's kind of like you get lost in what you're supposed to do control wise. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the animals in the Zoopedia, and then I'll put them down in habitat and we'll take a closer look at them. I think I've turned all the animal welfare and stuff off so they can all go in the same habitat, so that should be okay. For now though, let's have a little look. Actually, we want the Zoopedia, don't we? So let's come out of that. Go in here. Okay, so the animals we've got in this new pack are the Wizzent, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Sloth Bear, Wolverine, Wild Boar, Saiga, I think that's how you say that one, Mute Swan, Takin, and Herman's Tortoise. Okay, that sounds like an odd one, doesn't it? Okay, so first up, we'll take a look at them in order as they've written them on the advert for this. So this is the Wizzent, or Wyzent, I don't know if that's how you say it. Can't full screen this, come on, okay, so that's as big as we can have it, that's fine. Yeah, so it's a Bison bonassus, commonly referred to as the European bison, and comes from the meadows of Poland, Russia, Belarus, Lithuania, Ukraine and Slovakia in Eastern Europe. So I guess you could see why it's known as the European bison. Let's have a little look at... Obviously, if you want to read the whole thing here, then pause the video and have a read, by all means. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's just going to take forever. So there you go. There's a close-up of its regions and the continents, Europe, and... As always, the important stuff, the habitat requirements, just needs 420 metres squared of land, and it's got a temperature requirement of -7 to -38 degrees Celsius. Oh my word, that's cold. Or is that -7 to 38? That might be. Yeah, that might be -7 to 38, actually, because I would imagine it wouldn't want -38, because that would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Doesn't need any water or deep water or any climbing requirements. And the biomes are the grassland, taiga and temperate. And that's the size fence it needs as well, in case you're not familiar with all of this stuff. There's the species data. Group size 2 to 13, 1 male, 12 females, my word. Good luck, mate. Male bachelor group size, including juveniles, 2 to 8, and female bachelor group size 2 to 13. They are polygamous, as you probably would imagine they would be, and relation with humans neutral, so I believe that means you could have a walk through habitat on that one. Oh no, it says can get sent to habitat. No, fair play then. Life expectancy 21 years, okay. And what do we got? Fun facts: in Poland, the Wizzent is known as the Zoober and is the national animal of the country. During the summer, an adult male Wizzent may have up to 32 kilograms of food in a day. Wizzent used to be heavily hunted for its hide, meat and horns, which are used to make drinking horns. You can read the other two if you want to. And it can share with the following. So that's one of the new animals, isn't it? The mute swan, yes. And the wild boar is also one of the new animals. We can also share with the red deer and the fallow deer. I mean, in this game it's going to be sharing with everything, but that's just because we're just quickly going to show off the species. Hopefully there won't be no issues with that, because I don't want to see any carnage on this stream particularly. It wouldn't be good, would it? Okay, so the next one on their list is the sloth bear, or sloth bear, depending on how you pronounce it. Hold on. There we go. Oh my word, look at that thing. That's very interesting looking. Vulnerable, they are a vulnerable species. Population in the wild unknown, my word. Living in the tropical rainforests and grasslands of India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Bhutan and Nepal. Sloth bear, or Melursus ursinus. I should never read the Latin. I don't do Latin. Is a medium-sized bear, has a shaggy black fur, light grey muzzle, a distinctive grey-white crescent marking across its upper chest. Head is broad, with an oblong snout and hairy, tufted ears. Males and females look alike. Males are 10% larger than females. Okay, again, if you want to read the rest of that, go ahead. There you go. Got your regions again. These are the biomes. What's grassland, temperate and tropical. 850 metres squares of land. This one does need some climbing, but as you know, with sloths, or I'm going to call them sloths myself, you may call them sloths. And again, I'm assuming this must be -4 to 42 degrees. And obviously they need quite a tall fence because they will be able to climb out, and it needs to be climb proof, so they can't obviously climb out the thing. Just 1 to 2, a male and a female. They're promiscuous. I'm not going to get much. I'm not going to be able to be promiscuous really, are they? If there's only 1 or 2 of them, but solitary. All mature offspring become outsiders. Sounds like me, really. I've become a bit solitary this year, unfortunately. Not through my own choice, I might add. 35 years they live. Age of sexual sterility, death. That's pretty final for most people, isn't it? And here we go, a couple of. I'll read. I'm always going to read 3 of the fun facts. So, crest on the sloth bear's chest is thought to be used as a threat display to deter tiger attacks. Wow. After a mother sloth bear gives birth to her cubs, she will not leave her den for 3 to 8 weeks. Sloth bears have been known to fight off tigers and cause serious injuries with their claws. Yeah, I've heard that the regular sloths are quite vicious with their claws. They have quite sharp claws. Yeah, and it doesn't share with anybody, as we've already established. Okay, next up, Wolverine, and I don't think this is the superhero. Oh my word, how cute. It does not look anything like you'd expect, does it, but considering what Wolverine looks like. Large mustelid. The Wolverine, or gulo, I can say that one, is native to the tundras and taigas of northern Eurasia and North America. It's a stocky build with sturdy legs, a curved back, bear-like face, and small rounded ears. And has a thick brown black fur with a yellow-white streak that runs from the head down the side of the body, rejoining at the tail. Again, pause if you want to read the rest. Comes from Europe, Asia, and North America. Wow, look at the regions, lots. Norway, Sweden, Finland, Russia, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, China, Canada, and the US. And as you can see, the biomes are the snowy ones. Again, it's got some climbing requirements. Not too bad on the land. Doesn't need any water. Can go at slightly lower temperatures as well. And of course has to be climb proof. We're in a 1 to 2 territory again. Don't get very big, do they? No. So there you go. We'll have a look at the research fun facts. Wolverine's Latin name is gulo, which means glutton. Oh my god. So obviously feed it well. Wolverine has an excellent sense of smell, can detect food through 6 meters of snow cover. Wow. Wolverines have a very strong bite that can crush bones. Maybe that's why he's called Wolverine then. But he doesn't bite anyone, does he? Okay, next up, the wild boar. There we go. That's exactly what you expect a wild boar to look like. Wild boar, or sus scroffa, also known as the Eurasian wild pig, is a pig native throughout the temperate regions of Eurasia, as well as the Mediterranean, North Africa, Asian deserts and shrublands, tropical rainforests and grasslands of Southeast Asia. It's also been introduced to North and South America and Oceania. Yeah. Always think I pronounce that wrong. Least concern. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, actually. Took a second there because I was trying to figure that out in my head, what that meant. Anyway, let's have a look. You can read all that stuff as usual. Wow, well, there's all the regions. Seems to come from everywhere, this one, doesn't it? And as you can tell by the biomes, it can go pretty much anywhere. And again, it just needs a small patch of land. Temperature's pretty broad as well. And only needs a small fence. So these are pretty easy to maintain. 3 to 30, my word. Well, you can have quite a few of those then, can't you? Sanders led by dominant matriarch. Male dominance is based on size. Okay, fair play. And fun facts. If a wild boar mother dies, her piglets are mature, her offspring is adopted by other sows of her sounder. Wild boars can smell edible roots and tubers buried in 25 centimetres of soil. Yes, they find truffles, don't they? Certain pigs So it sort of stands to reason, I guess. Wild boar hair used to be used for toothbrush bristles. Okay, interesting. And this one can share. Again, we know it can do that actually, because we saw that on the Wizened, didn't we? You could share with those three, so, and the boar. So we know that. Okay, next up we have the site. I think it's pronounced Saiga. I'm guessing we know what region this can go into. I don't even know what this looks like, so this will be a surprise. Okay, kind of like a deer with a very funny face. Critically endangered. The Saiga antelope, or Saiga tartarica, oh my word, is a bovid living in the steppes and grasslands of Mongolia, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan and Russia. So yes, we know those regions are going to be... Oh, I thought they'd be snowy actually. Oh, they're in the desert. Okay, fair enough. It's a modest patch of land again, and pretty helpful temperature requirements. I'm going to guess this can probably share with a lot of things. Might be wrong. 4 to 11. Polygamous, shy, but their guests can enter the habitat, so that's a nice one. Your fun facts. The Saiga antelope can run up to 80 km per hour. The Saiga antelope migrates over 1,000 km between summer and winter. Saiga antelope's nose is thought to be adapted to filter out dust in the hot summers. Okay. No, it doesn't share with anyone else. Fair enough. I would have thought it was quite a broad range, so I would have thought he would have been able to, but... Okay, let's go to the mute swan. We know this can share. Don't need to revisit that screen because we've already seen all 4 of those, haven't we? That's what you'd expect a swan to look like. Mute swan, or Cygnus olor, is a large waterfowl that lives throughout Europe and Asia. Invasive populations in North America and Japan. And there we go. So yeah, they're pretty... Oh, aquatic biome, yeah. Well, I suppose it would, yeah. Well, obviously it lives in the water predominantly. 300 metres. It needs 150 metres of water. Meters squared. Excuse me, I've failed to get a glass of water before I did my video on the hop today because I really want to get this done before Christmas, and you know, I also need to get this up soon because I got a key from Keymailer for this, so you know, I really need to put this one up, so I thought, I've got half an hour, why not do it now? But then I didn't get prepared, didn't get any water, unfortunately. 50, this is the biggest group here, 25 males, 25 females. Good luck with that if you ever put them in your... Well, you don't have to do in groups of that, do you really? But confident, and obviously guests can enter habitat. I don't know, swans are supposed to be quite vicious, aren't they? I would have thought that might be quite dangerous for humans to go in there, but maybe they can go in there, but they've got to be like fenced off or something. Although mute swans are monogamous, they do not always mate for life and may have several partners in their lifetime. Slut. Excuse me. That was unnecessarily. Mute swans are the heaviest flighted birds, particularly large male weighing 23 kilograms as the largest flying bird ever recorded. Wow. Mute swans are highly intelligent and have been known to bear grudges. Well, there you go, see? You wouldn't want to walk into a pen of an animal that's, you know, that bears a grudge, would you? Not one of those, not with a beak like that either. Right, the next one is the takin, or how you pronounce it. Again, I don't know what this is going to be, so let's have a look. Oh my. I wasn't expecting that. I can't really say what that looks like, to be honest. Oh, it's a goat. Large goat / antelope living in the montane regions of Tibet, Bhutan, northern India, Myanmar and China. They've got a stocky cow-like build and are covered in shaggy fur. Interesting looking. Again, we've got our biomes there, 4 different. And it just needs a land requirement and a small fence. These are quite good actually, they don't have too many picky requirements. Temperature's not bad either. Another one that's got big groups of 20. 1 male, 19 females. I mean, how can you live? It's hard enough to live with 1 female, let alone 19. Oof. But, you know, we all do it because we love the ladies, but, you know, it's like, well, we don't all love the ladies, do we? I mean, some men love men, some women love women, some men want to be on their own, some women want to be on their own. I happen to be heterosexual, so I love women. But, you know, it's like, I don't think I'd want to live with 19 of them. That would be... Oh, unless you had like a hearing aid you could turn off once in a while. God, I'm just alienating all my viewers now. So there we are. Yes. Let's refocus. Fun facts. Takin can live at altitudes of up to 4,500 metres. I'm going to call them Takin, actually. No, Takin. Takin's good. The Takin is the national animal of Bhutan. Takin is a slow runner but an excellent climber, an adaptation to its montane environment. I wonder if that's like, because you get those goats, don't you, that live up in the mountains. Maybe that's the goat in it. Okay, we have... This is our last animal, yes. Is that 8 already? Blimey. This one's called Herman. Herman's tortoise. Good of Herman to give him to the zoo, I guess. There's a dad joke for you. Near threatened, okay, so not good. I'm not even going to pronounce the Latin on that one. You can go for it by all means. It's a small species of tortoise found throughout the coastal forests of the Mediterranean. So we're going to get a warm biome here, I would imagine. Yeah. Grassland and temperate. They're the first ones that don't need minus temperatures from what I can remember. They need humidity. Okay, interesting. And obviously they go in... Oh, yeah, they're an exhibit animal though, aren't they? So yes, of course they would. And look at all the regions they live in. Crazy. Crazy amounts. Okay, 1 to 16. No dominance. Well, I think you'd imagine a tortoise would get dominant. They barely move. Promiscuous mating, okay. And life expectancy 90 years. Yeah, that sounds about right. I thought tortoises live longer, but maybe it's just particularly these ones, I suppose. Herman's tortoises hibernate for 6 to 12 weeks a year. The shell of a Herman's tortoise is made up of 60 interconnecting bones. The exact life expectancy of Herman's tortoise is unknown, but it's thought to be up to 120 years. Okay, yeah, fair enough, see. I thought they were above 100 years, most tortoises. Okay, so we've looked at the Zoopedia, and now we're just going to build a quick habitat. I'll just build it away from that other one. Right. This will be interesting because I haven't played for a while. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Not climbable water. Okay, yes, that'll do. Just make it so I can do this properly. Hang on a sec. Get rid of that. Right. I've got small fences here, so let's adjust the length because we just want to do this quickly, obviously. And obviously, as you know, I'm not doing this anything like expertly here. It doesn't really matter even if the welfare's not intact, because I think I've got to connect it to a path though, haven't I, to get animals delivered. That's the point. Oh, sugar. I tell you what, we'll leave that there. We'll come over here. I've just realised they have to be connected to the entrance, don't they? Otherwise, they're not going to deliver any animals. As you can see, this was a practice zoo I was doing. I think it was for a Twitch stream. That's why there's some weird stuff going on. Right, we'll build another one here. I forget you can't just put the like obviously when I do my Jurassic World thingy, Jurassic Evolution streams, the animals you can just put straight in, can't you? Because obviously you can just you put your animal thing on the side of the habitat and the animals go straight in there. But these ones, obviously, they've got to actually deliver them. So it's not going to be as simple as just do this. I'm going to have to connect up the path and let's do the staff path. Really should have prepped this before. Did I do a staff path? No, I didn't. Is that a staff path? Yes, it must be. I don't know why it's 8 meters, it doesn't need to be. There we go. And also we will need an animal trade centre and stuff like that. Staff facilities. There we go. Trade centre. I think we need these because if we don't put one down, let's just do a random one. That'll do, yeah. Yeah, if we don't put one down, then I'm not sure that we can get the animals delivered. As far as I know, that should be fine. If we just edit barrier, just... Come on, where'd you go? No, there was one that needed 3 meters, so we'll abide by the rules, just in case that none of the animals go in because of it. I'll also have to build an exhibit to put the tortoise in as well, so... if we... Let's have a look. Beds. No, we don't need any of that stuff. Do they come in facilities? I guess they do, don't they? Exhibits, there we are. Don't really need a big exhibit. Arctic exhibit, small. I don't know why I've gone for the Arctic ones, but that'll do. So we can just put the... Well, I think we've only got the tortoise, haven't we, that goes in an exhibit, so... Okay. Okay, right, now just... I hate these alerts being on. Dismiss all alerts, please. Right, that's better. That distracts me too much. Okay, zoo, animal trading. Right, so we're not going to worry too much about how many we put in. I know that's probably going to pee the animals off, but we will start in order again. So the wizard first. And obviously everything's unlimited, so it doesn't really matter. We'll do one of each. Okay. And next up is the sloth bear. All this takes so much time. I should remember in future when I do these streams to maybe get it set up first. All this stuff. And it doesn't really matter to show you. I guess if I did too much, it would be a very short stream, wouldn't it? So I suppose it's a refresher when you haven't played it for a while as well. Me usually when I go back to do these videos, sometimes it's been a while since I've played. Because you know, I've got hundreds of games to play. I'm doing hundreds of different videos and stuff, so it's very hard to have a game these days that you're obsessed with. I mean, I do have a few, but you know, I can't really have like 10 games that I'm playing constantly. At the moment, I'm playing a lot of House Flipper because House Flipper 2's just come out, so I'm playing that. I didn't get a code for it, so. Did I do the wild boar then? Storage. Yeah, I did. Wild boar. So that's the last one that we did. Okay. So we're on the site. Yeah, so I'm playing House Flipper just in my own time. Like I said, I didn't get a code for it. I asked for one. They didn't get back to me. So I was a bit disappointed with that because I really would have. I would have promoted the shit out of that because I really do like House Flipper and the new game's very good. I'm enjoying it a lot. Swan. I might have to put some water in just for these because I don't want to be cruel to any of these animals. I mean, I always feel bad, even though I'm just showing them off. You want to see them in their proper environment, don't you, really? The take-in is the last one for here. I know they shouldn't all be in the same thing anyway, so they're probably not going to be massively happy, but I haven't really got time to do like all their own separate environments and stuff like that. Do we not do the... We must do the exhibit ones separately. Right, let's do these for now. Send to zoo. Do we not just put them in? Alright, this is what I mean, you see. No path to destination. Weird. Oh, well, can I do them all at once? Yeah, I can. Bloody hell. There we go. Right, so while they're going, let's fast forward. We'll get that ready. I'm just going to put some water in so we can see. Stopped in. Push. Right, so we'll have an area here. Hopefully they'll be able to go in there. Just move it down. Okay. This is just a very quick, very quick little thing. I mean, that's not ideal, is it? But that'll do for the purposes of this. For the exhibit, actually we'll play that so that hopefully all the animals will start. We need staff. Now we need staff, don't we? Because otherwise, yeah, I know. Staff, keepers. Keeper. Caretakers. Okay. So hopefully these people are now going to start delivering the animals while we wait. Request exhibit animals. So here we go. And Herman's tortoise. Oh, we've got to buy one, haven't we? Yeah. There we go. Adopt. Centers it. At least we can put that one in ourselves. Right, now, they're in there, aren't they? Surely. There we go. Delivery schedule. Right, so while they're plopping them all in there, it's the first one, we'll go and have a look at the tortoise. A lot of animal protesters are here already. Well, that's good, isn't it? Actually, we'll slow that down just a bit, because... Right, there's a tortoise. Mind you, it's tiny, isn't it? Look at that, you can barely see him. That's as much as I can zoom in, that is. You can see him there, at least. I'll go to exhibit camera. He's not doing a lot, is he? Maybe he's hibernating, I don't know. He's probably scared because he's by himself. But yeah, we can't see much of him, can we? But there we go. That is your Herman's tortoise, anyway. It's a shame he's not a little bit more animated, but what are you going to do, eh? It's not like I can force him to. What does that say? Felamoop. Okay. They're probably all the protests are coming in because obviously I've got the animals not in their proper, you know, they're not properly caged and all the rest of it. But obviously, like I said, we're here just to show off these animals, really. Let's see if I start the game map whether he actually does anything. Yeah, I know you're protesting. I don't really care, to be honest. Oh, man, the camera's very sensitive. I don't think he's going to do anything, unfortunately. Didn't come here to see the Herman's tortoise in such bad condition. Oh, the humidity's high, okay. Got to turn it down maybe. Does it need a higher temperature? Yeah, it needs it higher. That's probably why then. They're bitching and moaning. Down a little bit. Okay. It's hard to get it to stop exactly where you want it to. That'll do anyway. We'll have one more look, see if we can see. He's just not doing anything, is he? No, there we go. That's your Herman's tortoise. Okay, look, we've got animals running around here. Look at that little fella. That's the sloth bear. Just going for a nice little swim. Yeah, we know there's intimidation, I know. He looks like he's loving it, isn't he? That's the problem, isn't it? When they're not supposed to be living together, they're just like running around like scaredy cats. But that's what I could do, is just pause it for now. So we can just go and have a look at some of the animals at least. If I had time, I'd build habitats for all of them, you know what I mean? But I don't have time for that. It's going to be an extra long video. There we go. There's Anthony, the wild boar. Anthony. Yeah, we'll go on the camera so we can have a closer look. Obviously, I could watch him zooming around. Maybe we'll do that afterwards. It's a shame you can't play it from here. Do you know what I mean? It's like I've got to come out of the camera to play it. But there we go. I'll watch him run around like a lunatic. There's a wild boar. Oh my god, something ran straight through him. I guess these things are just intimidated, aren't they? So he looks like he's been attacked, actually, doesn't he? He's got a bit of red on him. I didn't think I had any of that stuff on, but maybe I do. Alright, let's have a look at these animals before they kill each other. Well, we'll have a look at the mute swan next. Matt the mute swan. I love the names they give him. Quite majestic looking, isn't he? Lovely. Oh, I've managed to come out of the game. Good one, Lee. There he is. Okay, who's next? Let's see if we can get this guy. Oh, we've got to come out of the camera first. What about you? There you go. Anyone? Well, we'll have a look at the mute. Oh, not the mute swan. The sloth bear. He looks a bit bedraggled, this guy, doesn't he? Very cute, though. Prowling around. He's probably the one that's not scared because obviously he's probably not threatened by anything in here. Nice animation. Very nice. I don't want to be too long looking at these animals because I'm worried that one of them's going to die horribly. I don't really want that to happen on camera. How about you next? Oh man, I wish these things would keep still. Right, stop running around like a loony. Can't get him. There we go, we got him. Stop being so scared. You're quite a big thing and you've got horns. You shouldn't be that scared. I guess at least we get to see them moving, if nothing else. They're just constantly running for their lives, aren't they? Well, we're not playing this game properly. If we was, my zoo would be in all sorts of trouble. Okay, you're next, if I can get you. There we got him. Ah, look at that little thing. He's been attacked. Oh my. Oh, he's been horribly attacked. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I feel really bad. I did this with the dinosaurs in like Jurassic World and they were fine. That's the European bison. Even he's been attacked. It must be the Wolverine. He's just buried his head in the wall. It's alright, buddy. Nothing's dead yet, at least. Yeah, you're next. Let's have you next. Again, he's been attacked. Oh my word. This is not actually how I planned to show this off. Everyone's been attacked. Ugh. Bloody wolverines. It's in that one. So we just need... if predation is occurring, I get you. Those sloth bears. Let's find a wolverine and then we'll call it quits. You're not wolverine, are you? I know you're attacking. There's a wolverine. Are you the little monkey that's going around attacking everything? You wouldn't think so. Look, they look cute and cuddly, don't they, really? But I get the feeling he's the one that's causing it all. Well, not him specifically, but his species is the one that's going around causing it all. Potentially the bears could be as well, the sloth bears, but it looks like even they've been attacked. But there we go. You've seen at least all the animals move in. Okay, some of them have got blood on them. I apologise. Oh, hello. Something's going on. Some of them have got blood on them, and for that I do really apologise. It was not my intention when I came in here to watch animals attacking each other. I'd like to have seen the swans swimming, but I guess they're too frightened. Anyway, let's come out of that. And we're going to pause it because I don't want to see an animal die on camera. So I will bring my video to a close here. I apologise for the animal violence. The point of putting them in the habitat was just to see them running around so you get a rough idea of what they look like animated. And yeah, it's a shame that we're not seeing more of them like what's the word? Reacting in their natural habitat sort of thing. But I haven't got time to build enclosures for 8 animals. Could you imagine how long that video would be? But certainly these look like nice additions to the game. And maybe I should do some more Planet Zoo videos. That might be quite good. I mean, I'm not great at it. I'm not one of these people that can build professional looking habitats. Not a chance. I think those people are professionals. You know what I mean? It's like you have to play this game a lot. But you know, I can build functioning zoos. So maybe I should maybe do these in more depth with a few animals. This game obviously is all about the building. It's not like Jurassic Park Evolution or Jurassic World Evolution, sorry, where it's got a story and everything. So this one's slightly different. I mean, I'm playing the campaign for Jurassic World Evolution on this channel, but there's a bit of a story to that at least. This one literally it would just be me building. So I don't know if there's a market for that. I do have a separate channel, Simful Life, for that sort of thing, but I've barely released any videos on it. I forget, and because this channel's got quite a good subscriber base, I generally tend to try and release my videos on here if possible. But anyway, I'm rabbiting, I'm rambling. The Eurasia Animal Pack is out now. Believe it's... Let me check the price of that actually, because I don't want to give you duff information. Got my Steam up there, which I'll keep under wraps. And we'll go to the DLC at least. There you go, you can see it in its glory. $7.99. There's a little video there with all the animals on. Probably doing a better job of than what I did of showing you the animals. But, you know, there it is. Probably a good way to show it to you, actually, rather than telling you about it too much. You might be able to get that discounted. I don't know. It's a fairly new release, but they quite quickly usually knock a couple of quid off. I mean, you can see that in the top here, all the animals, Planet Zoo packs at the moment are half price by the looks of it. Well, the tropical one was the second newest one, I believe, so that's probably why that's not as discounted. But as you can see, look, these ones are all down to £3.19. So good time if you've not got the game yet to get into it. I would say you can get a lot of these animal packs on the cheap. I mean, as you can see, there are a lot of them. So you know, you might want to look, deluxe upgrade pack as well. I think that gives you more animals as well. So yeah, might be a good time for you to get into Planet Zoo if you want to. It's definitely a good fun game, and if you like things like Planet Coaster and Jurassic World Evolution, definitely worth looking at. Okay guys, thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm not really doing Christmas this year because of my circumstances, but if you are celebrating it, or Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate, I hope you have a lovely one. Yeah, I'm just not going to do a lot really. Just literally turned 50 a few days ago, so that was depressing. And you know about my situation if you've been on this channel any length of time. Going through a divorce at the moment, which is hard. So yeah, I'm on my own. Apart from me and little Poppy, who's my new kitten. You know, it's just the two of us, so it's not really anything I want to be celebrating. But the good news, if you're a fan of the channel, is that probably because of that, I'll be doing some more videos over Christmas rather than like attending any Christmas parties or anything like that. So I won't be taking Christmas off this year because I don't want to borrow it. So I'll be around, and maybe I'll get some more videos up because of that. So don't want to get too depressing. Hope you all have a lovely Christmas out there, and I hope you keep supporting the channel, and I thank you all a lot for your support this year and in previous years. We've got a lot coming as well with the new Retro Games Limited consoles coming early in the new year, so look forward to that, and hopefully you'll be along for that journey with me. Okay guys, take care. See you on the next video. Bye for now.